Hey guys, it's Wednesday. Beachbody's back. I'm bloody excited. I could do a dance.
Morning to the viewers of the vlog. As you might be able to see, I am very hungover, and I thought I might as well use this opportunity for something. So now I'm gonna teach you guys how to cure any hangover in a couple of simple steps. What you need is 1 liter of full fat milk. You need something greasy to eat, and you need some fresh air. Combining those, and I promise you, your hangover will be gone in 20 minutes basically. It is the cure to everything. I just wanted to let you guys know that you can cure a hangover, and that is what I'm doing right now. I'm on my way to pick up some milk and some greasy food and getting some fresh air. I look like shit though. By the way, if you were ever wondering, wearing flip-flops out in the rain is not a good idea. If I add for it just for half a second more, I'll probably put on some real shoes. But instead I'm getting wet socks. Yay! As you know, Alex, I was out last night with Frida and Fifi and some of her friends, and something very weird happened, and I want to capture a reaction. Okay. So we were on the floor, on the dance floor, and some guy came up to us. And he started like doing cheers with everybody. Like he started with the girls, and then he made his way over to me. He came up to us. This is the first time. And after we cheersed, he kissed me on the ear.
The ear?
The ear, like right here. I was like, what the fuck? That was a bit weird, but alright. And then about an hour later, he comes back again. Same thing's happening. He starts doing cheers with the girls. He comes over to me. He cheers with me. And suddenly he just starts kissing my neck. Like full on kissing my neck. I just panic. I just push him away. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's some random 35-year-old guy.
Was he hot?
No. I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure I was sexually assaulted.
What the fuck? Was it the bartender?
No, it was just some fucking random guy.
That's so bad. I wish it happened to me.
So this week has been pretty weird. Today, I went to the laundromat to do my laundry, of course. When I get there, there's a guy sitting on the floor. That's a bit weird, but I go in and for some reason, none of the washers are washing, none of the dryers are going. Like he's just sitting on the floor with a blanket, and behind the counter that's in there, there's like a counter for you to fold your clothes, you know. There's just a big bag of trash, like mainly paper cloths and a few cardboard boxes from expensive bottles of alcohol, which I found to be a little bit weird. And this guy was just sitting there on the floor. I pretty quickly see that this guy, he is probably homeless. He looks very homeless once you get like closer to him, and that's okay. Like I guess homeless people also need to heat up. I didn't really mind that he was in there. I put in my laundry, bim bam boom, very nice. I go to the local kiosk, and when I come back, the guy is standing by the counter with a claw knife in his hand. He's pulled it out of this little satchel he had, and I'm like, okay, this is a bit weird. But in the moment, I'm walking into the laundromat again, and I'm like, okay. And it's just like, it's this quick, and I have to make a decision. Either I just ignore the fact that he's standing with a knife and just go in and sit down and keep watching Stranger Things, or I walk away. And for some reason, I make the choice to just go in there, sit down, and keep watching Stranger Things. I don't know what I'm doing. Why the fuck would I do that? By the way, like, that's fucking stupid. The man is standing with a fucking knife in his hand. But anyway, I go in there, sit down, act like nothing. But this man is clearly on some very strong drugs, because he keeps speaking. Not to me, or maybe to me, I don't know. I don't speak Czech. I have no idea if he was speaking to me, I'll be honest. But he just keeps speaking and like out into the room. And then suddenly out of this bag of trash, he pulls a red Lenovo laptop. And I'm like, that's a bit weird. And then he starts rolling a joint on top of the laptop, which was also a bit weird. And he just keeps speaking out into the room. And I'm just like so confused. And then out of this little satchel where he had the knife, he pulls out 3 wallets. Why the fuck would he have 3 wallets in there? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so confused. I'm just there like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm just trying to ignore him. He keeps speaking to me even when he does that. And I'm like, holy fuck. But then after like 15-20 minutes of him just being super weird, he just leaves. He picks up his big bag of trash and walks out the door. He picks it up like he's fucking Santa, walking out like this with the big bag of trash on his back. It's so fucking weird. And literally not even 2 minutes later, this big buff security guard just comes rushing into the laundromat, and he's like, are you okay? Are you alright? Like, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And he's like, wasn't there some dude here? I was like, yeah, there was some probably homeless guy on a lot of drugs, and he's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I was completely tripping out. That was fucking not even that scary in the moment. I was just weirded out. But now that I'm thinking back at it, this guy was sitting with a knife staring me dead in the eyes when I entered the fucking laundromat. That's a bit fucked.